I used to think I was just unlucky with people. Every time I let someone in, it started beautifully. Deep conversations, emotional connection, that feeling of finally someone understands me. And then slowly, the confusion began. Mixed signals, emotional distance, subtle guilt. And somehow I was always the one trying harder. One night I caught myself asking a question that scared me. Why does this keep happening to me? That question pushed me towards psychology, and what I learned changed everything. I realized I wasn't attracting toxic people by accident. I was attracting them because I could handle emotional chaos. I stayed calm when things got messy. I explained instead of reacting. I tried to understand instead of walking away. My nervous system had learned long ago how to survive emotional instability. Growing up, I learned that love meant patience, that being good meant adjusting, that silence was safer than honesty. So when someone was inconsistent, loving one moment, distant the next, it didn't push me away. It pulled me in. My brain mistook unpredictability for connection. Psychology explains this clearly. The brain releases more dopamine in unpredictable relationships than in stable ones. That's why toxic dynamics feel intense and addictive, even when they hurt. My logic knew something was wrong, but my body felt familiar there, and familiarity is powerful. I also noticed how hard it was for me to say no, not because I didn't have boundaries, but because setting them made me anxious. I feared being misunderstood, rejected, or replaced. So I stayed quiet. And every time I ignored my discomfort, I taught people how to treat me. The most painful realization came later. Deep down, I didn't fully believe I deserved ease in relationships. Part of me believed love had to be earned through understanding, patience, and sacrifice. So when someone gave me just enough attention to keep me attached, I accepted it as love. Toxic people are experts at that. They don't give nothing, they give crumbs. And when you're emotionally hungry, crumbs feel like a meal. But here's the moment everything shifted. Healing didn't happen when I learned better communication. It happened when my nervous system learned that love doesn't require suffering. When calm stopped feeling boring. When consistency stopped feeling unfamiliar. As my standards changed internally, something strange happened. Toxic people didn't argue. They didn't explain. They simply faded away. Not because I pushed them out, but because they could no longer reach me. I didn't become colder. I became safer for myself. And that's when I understood the truth. I was never attracting toxic people because I was broken. I was attracting them because I was emotionally deep, empathetic, and resilient, just unprotected. If this feels like your story too, you're not alone. Understanding your mind is where the pattern finally ends.